It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Yes, it is. Hello, I'm Liam. No ailments to flag, no business for me. Just happy it's Friday. Ben.
Present. I bit the inside of my lip, so I'd say
mate.
that's an ailment,
Oh, no good.
which I hate. I get really frustrated if I bite my lip because then you just keep doing it because it kind of swells up and you just keep biting it.
Did you do it on one of your pistachios?
No, I did it just eating whatever I was having for lunch.
Probably pistachios.
But yeah, now I'm more going to bite it again when I least expect it. But apart from that, feeling pretty good.
Feeling limber and ready for radio's Night of Nights?
Yeah, I genuinely haven't. I haven't prepared what I'm going to wear yet. I know what I'm going to wear, as in like it'll be the suit that I wore to your wedding.
Yep.
And then I've got a wedding in 2 weeks to attend. I'll be wearing it to that as well.
Nice.
So I have to make sure it's clean, I guess. But I guess we're leaving tomorrow morning, so I probably should have done that a while ago.
Bro, I got a fade ready to go.
Yeah.
I cleaned up just in case we bag a gong.
I got a haircut last week.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know,
I'm
too
not saying
shaggy.
you need. Yeah, I know, yeah.
You shitting on me?
Brother, you know that ain't my bag.
Okay, yeah, all right.
I'm just saying I'm prepared.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Belle.
Hello, present. Will you shave your neck, Ben?
Again, I planned on just doing a little touch up because I got a haircut and a shave last week.
Yeah.
But in the course of that week,
Probably
have
should have
grown.
done that this week.
I have grown a little bit.
Are you shitting on it?
Feels like you're shitting on me, though.
Does feel sometimes like, for example, I got a haircut the week before my wedding, so sometimes it looks a bit too fresh. Sometimes you just gotta let it marinate.
true.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you
also-
look fine.
Yep.
The only thing is that if you shaved your neck, then the rest of you, guys that then trim up their neck, makes the rest of you look
Well, hang on.
done.
What color
Yeah.
is your suit?
Blue.
What
Another
color's your
one.
What color's your dress?
Navy blue, brother.
Yeah.
What colour's your suit, Liam?
See, now I'm gonna look like you guys have done. You've nailed the.
Better be
We're
red.
coming in navy blue, Nova navy blue.
Yeah.
I'm wearing like a checkered, black and white. Like, it's just like my suit that I just go to every wedding in, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Coming as a
Yeah, I
crossword.
know the one.
You know the one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Derby Day kit.
Yep.
Which I'll be dusting it off very shortly for.
But
Obviously,
just,
the racing calendar is here.
Don't think I'll be shaving my neck. I will if I find the time tonight, but I don't
Why
think I will.
not?
I can't be bothered, really.
Yeah, we're not all Sweeney Todd, mate.
Yeah.
but
I
it doesn't only
I
take
don't
2
really care. Like the idea of having to wear a suit to this thing does annoy me. Like I don't. The older I get, the more and more I don't want to wear things like suits, and it genuinely annoys me. I don't want to wear that.
I think we're not going to look as good as we did last year. I think the first year, I think we kind of looked like shit because we.
Yeah, well, that's because of Andy.
We literally didn't wear ties to a black tie thing, and I was wearing like chinos and a white, and we were like
We were the only people there
dude,
not with
we
ties or
were
bow ties.
so underdressed. It wasn't even funny. Ben had a white, like we both had white shirts with blazers. But by the time we were presenting on stage, Ben didn't even have his blazer on, so he just had an open, plain
bad.
white shirt. Not even like a it had a pattern on it or something. It was like an open, plain white shirt.
I took the blazer off the second we walked in and found
Dude.
our seats. I took it off and put it on the back of the chair.
Yeah.
And then you're right. When we had to go up and present, I should have probably put
Dude,
it on.
we
As
look like
the new
didn't.
Nova breakfast team.
I look at the photos. I'm like, we looked like shit. And then
That was before I knew you guys, and the chatter on my table was, oh, that guy must have spilt something on his blazer.
Axel, yeah, that's so funny. I last year though we scrubbed up. We scrubbed up well. The people that made my wedding suit, YSG Taylors, they decked us out.
Yeah.
I get my coffee.
And that was a big burden for me. Like the idea, and to be honest, you did most of the work for that.
Yeah.
The idea of having to hire a suit, I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got you a nice free suit. You just had to come in and choose one. And there was no suit.
Yeah, you returned it, got it cleaned as well, which I appreciate.
I dry cleaned it, returned it. I also did the tag on the Instagram, so you didn't have to do anything.
I gave you a nom though that week.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
yeah,
worth
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this year I think I was also like, look, I could hit them up, but I honestly was like, whatever.
We could
But
do
I
it as a
think
bit.
it's
We could do
our-
it as a bit. I will come to the Acras tomorrow. I'll come in a shirt and
I knew
tracksuit.
you'd
That'd
say
be
that.
funny. Would that be funny?
It's not
It would be
funny.
funny.
It's
Can't do
disrespectful.
that. No.
To who?
Just to like
The radio
everyone.
gods.
Yeah.
Commercial radio.
The only person it would upset, and maybe that's why I wouldn't do it, would be our actual bosses.
Yes.
Our actual bosses would care. So that's maybe why I
It's
wouldn't
not
do it.
like
Technically
it's not
the
even
radio
that funny.
gods.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh my god, look us. Like no, like
Who's
you
it for?
just-
But it is. I mean, I probably should have said that, but yeah, it's the ACRAs, the Australian Commercial Radio Awards, tomorrow night in Sydney.
Like, because obviously I'm not going to wear my suit on the plane because we're flying in, staying there the night, and then flying back. How do I pack a suit in a backpack?
Dude,
I'm not bringing carry-on.
well,
I'm not bringing check-in.
we've had this discussion.
We've
I called
planned this
Sophie
all
and
out.
double checked with her. So we're with Qantas. You can have one bag for carry-on. You can have a handbag and a garment bag. So I will be taking my
garment?
dress in a garment bag with my check-in luggage and my handbag.
Where do you
Good
put, where do you,
check-in.
where do you put the garment bag?
Well, you can put it in the seat in front of you or up on the top.
On your overhead.
And
you
then
get
everyone puts
it-
their bags on top of my suit.
No, you get a suit bag, and
Yeah,
then
I've got one of them,
you
yeah.
fold it in half, and
Yeah.
it clips together, and then you put it. Once you put all your bags
Yeah.
in the overhead locker, you kind of slide it over the
Slide it
top,
on the top.
Or
so
I'm
no one can
gonna
put
be
anything
like,
on top of it.
I'm going to put mine on and
So I had my
Okay.
my suit. I did get shit all over it at the last wedding I went to, like arancini balls and
Oh, I thought
beers
Bill was
and-
just there.
No. And
Yeah, very good.
I also had to buy new pants because I had holes in the knees.
What were you doing?
Well, this is the thing. I was actually I was emceeing the wedding and I wasn't drinking, and then I had about like 2.5 hours to just go hell for leather.
Nice.
And
After your job was
yeah,
done.
after I was
After you clock off.
professional, I was like,
What are you,
okay.
Time card in.
19?
Yeah, I was, anyway. And my knees were so sore the next day. I was so bruised up and sore. And then when I saw the pants, I was like, what happened? And they're like, yeah, dude, you were doing knee slides.
Oh no!
I was doing like, I had my shirt off for a
Wait,
bit.
what's your knee slide of choice? Is it arms up, arms crossed? Arms out.
I would say down his side, I reckon.
Yeah, down the side.
yeah.
I'm partial, and I can't do knee slides very well, if at all. But I love looking at the old the arms crossed knee slide. That looks tight.
It hurts me as a Liverpool fan, but the goated knee slide is the Thierry Henry, like at Highbury, and it's
Is
there's
that
a
the one where he
statue of it.
slides, but then it's not wet and he falls
Oh,
forward?
no, it's like a
What?
proper slide, and it's just he looks very relaxed on the top, and he just slides for ages. Or there's an Emil Heskey one where he like slides off the pitch, which is pretty good.
I don't know who that is. I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
we can get up a compilation of top 20 greatest knee slides of all time later on. But where was I going with this? Oh, yes. So, yeah.
The roll
So-
call?
Yes, the roll call. We'll get to that.
We'll get there.
However, I had the freshly dry cleaned suit, and same deal. I was like, I know there's probably checked in bags, but then you got to get to the airport earlier, and it's a whole hassle. And then you got to wait for the bags on the other side.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had the smallest bag you can get, like the smallest wheelie one.
Yep.
And I was like, cool. I'll just chuck all I need to bring is my suit, boots, and then I'll just wear like what I'm wearing on the plane.
Yep.
And the bag was sort of too small, like for a hanger. Like
Yeah.
it couldn't fit.
Yeah.
So I had it. It was all like neat, and then I ended up just like stuffing. I took the hanger out, and just stuffed it all in there.
Yeah.
So I-
You still folded it. You don't have to stuff it.
Yeah.
There's no
I'm
hanger.
sort of thinking it'll be all right.
I'm thinking I might do the same thing because I don't want to have to
It's a lot.
take
They've
a
got
backpack
irons in hotels.
and bring a suit
Yeah,
bag.
dude.
in, and I don't want two things.
Soph will be there in our makeup and hair and makeup suite, and they'll have a steamer. And they do
Well,
all that
Ben
for
and I
you,
won't
so-
be in the hair and makeup suite.
No, I
How
know,
will
but
you
I'm
look good?
saying if you want, you could just bring your suit down. They'll be there all day. They'll do
pressed.
it, and then you just take it back.
I'll probably get them to come up to my room and take it.
Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna go.
Do you
down.
think
Leave it outside your door.
Do you think the hotel rooms will have baths?
Like a tub?
We're at the
Yeah.
same place we were last year.
it have a
So
bath?
did yours have a? I
I don't know.
can't remember. I don't think so.
I'm
Just sit
keen
down
for
in
a
the
We're probably
keen for
going to
a
be in the
bath.
pleb suite as well this
Yeah.
time. Let's
I'm
be
gonna have
honest.
no child 24
We
hours.
have been demoted.
And I want a bath. That's my main thing I want.
yeah,
So
yeah.
between when we land and when we have to attend, I'll be
You don't want
doing-
to come to the hotel gym with me?
I'll
I'm going to
be-
land and then go straight to the gym.
I'll
and
be,
then...
kinda-
I'll be soaking in my own juices for an hour.
Hotel
Yeah,
gyms
I
are
was-
weird.
I was
dude.
kind of hoping that we could hang out while Belle was getting hair and makeup done, but I don't know
No,
if
no,
I want
no,
to
I-
soak in juices with you.
Let me soak in my juices.
Okay.
And then when I'm out, I'll just see where you're at and I'll
Did you
come
just
get a
like
beer.
shave your neck in the bath while you're having a bath?
That's really soaking in juices.
I plan on.
Add a bit of extra stuff
To
in
be
there.
totally honest, I plan on playing Pokemon Emerald in the bath.
But like you could
Hell yeah.
multitask.
Nice.
Like you could have
No,
your bath
I'm not.
and-
I won't be shaving my neck.
You know what's
I'm
sad
not.
is I
I'm,
think
I'm putting my foot down on that
I
one.
think we all put effort in last year because I think we thought we had a shoe in, and this year.
This year, yeah.
no one
Well, it's- no, I-
Wild that we're
we
going
ain't
at all.
going.
We've not been to an Acra's without. We've won one every time we've been so far, which is
Yeah.
cool.
It's only twice.
I know, but
Still.
I don't know if we're gonna go.
Some
3
of
for
us
3.
don't win.
I
Acras,
plan on
you know?
being Carl Sanderland's level of gone by the second award.
Are we turning one on, bro?
Yeah, I'm happy to. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
obviously, in accordance with Nova Entertainment's
we
drug
did
and
just get an
alcohol
email
policy,
saying
of course.
All right, well, 9:40.
I'll be having light beer, water. Light beer, water.
Yeah, of
light
course.
beer, light beer,
Smart.
water,
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Smart,
gonna
smart, responsible, very good.
yeah,
Yeah.
and eating lots of food and that sort of
And
stuff.
also they have, depending on what network you're in, sometimes they have the pre-drinks before the Acras,
Yeah.
and then they have the after
Yes.
party as well. So when the year I went a couple of years ago, we did the pre-drinks for the network, but also we did our own beforehand at the hotel bar. So we had 2 pre-drinks and then drinks when we got there, and then drinks after
Jesus.
we left.
Yeah, there's
I
a
missed
Nova
out
pre-drinks.
a lot.
Nice.
I couldn't go last year, and I'm so pissed off about it because I'm hearing all of this great piss-up story. At least I don't have to press a suit or shave my neck. But hey, maybe I don't have to do that if I do go.
Tina.
Hello, I'm here. No business. My ailment. I have a sore throat still. Sick.
Who was that?
Liam!
Who was that?
So rude.
It's me. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Anyway,
Sorry about that, Tina.
me
Sorry
done
for
now.
interrupting you.
It's fine.
My phone. How rude. Scudder.
Yeah, present. No biz or ailments, but my tidbit is I'm kind of like Ben. I have to dress up tomorrow as well, and I haven't checked my outfit. I'm DJing at Oktoberfest.
I saw that on Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're Acrasing though, right?
Nah.
I thought you were going to the Acras.
No.
Why'd
No,
We
I
don't
wasn't.
get
Did you
invited.
check,
Wasn't
did you
lucky
check the
enough.
nominations list? We're not on it this year.
I wasn't lucky enough to snag an invite this year.
Oh, but you're nominated though, right?
No, just we are.
Oh.
The
As a-
show,
as-
the
as a
show,
show.
the show is
Nice.
nominated.
As a
They're
show.
only sending
I
you
don't know why.
3.
I swear yesterday I thought you said you were going to the Acras.
Mark my words. That to be honest, we wanted to do it as a team this year, but everything got jumbled around, obviously. But next year, if it's just a clean regular year and we get nominated for something, and half the team can't come, we will make sure everyone can come,
Put the kitty
and we
in.
can go as a big team.
Yeah, I'd love that.
that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Because I
Hell
was
yeah.
nominated myself and I couldn't go last year.
That's
quite
Yeah,
wild.
that's right.
Was that's because you were
I
in
changed stations
Changed
in between
stations,
times,
yeah.
and
That's
Nova wouldn't send me to possibly win an award for that.
And you
were
can't
the
go
other
sit
station.
on their table
Where
with
do
the
I
old
sit?
station.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say, yeah. It's
is a-
just
it is a
my-
weird one.
Yeah.
Jack.
Present. I've been living and dying by the statement that I'm feeling better than yesterday, but not as good as tomorrow. I was saying that to Belle. Trying to fully come out of this sickness that Tina got me into. Speaking of Tina, small tidbit / business that I might cut. But you were recording earlier a bit for the show. We had some callers lined up. And one caller dropped off.
Yeah, right.
And the reason why is wild because apparently, usually when you're on hold, you hear what's on the air. But in record mode, usually it's silent, right? But this time, the callers on hold could hear you recording what you were recording whilst you're waiting to do that thing.
no.
And you were recording a crime podcast
Oh,
with talking about some pretty dense stuff.
You'll hear it on Sunday when it gets uploaded.
Yeah. And poor Tina didn't know they could hear that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And someone's like, "Oh, what are they talking about, Tina? Do you want to take it from here?"
She got a bit queasy.
Yeah.
She said this is awful, so she turned herself off. Like she put herself on
Yep.
on hold.
Yeah.
Then when I talked to her, she put it back off. And then when I went to put her on to go, she was like, "Look, actually, I'm out. Like this was just really gross. Like I can't handle it. I feel really sick. I feel like I could pass out."
If that's not an endorsement for you to listen to Sunday's True Crime Pod, I don't know what is. There is someone who was forced to listen to it and they had to hang up.
So I had to
I guess
actually
they didn't
call
hear
her
my
back as
content
well
warning.
to make sure. No,
Tina didn't get him on the hold in time.
I didn't get them on. Like,
is she
Wow.
okay?
I called her back. She's okay now.
At the time, though,
Man.
Wow.
That's why I was like, "Don't start yet," because I had to go and sort.
It was,
something
I think
out.
that's probably like a little bit soft, but it was a particularly
It was pretty hectic. I'm still
hectic
thinking
story.
about it for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so that'll be up on
And that was only the 5-minute version, so you can imagine what the hour-long episode
Yeah.
is like.
all get it done.
We are running out of time, so we've got to do this.
It's the team member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
I think Jack has nominated himself through the wheel.
Yeah,
Very appreciated.
Belle had the laptop open.
No, because everyone hates when I do it, so...
Is this a late campaign for votes from Jack?
No,
Potentially.
I've done it before. Hang on.
Yeah, you did it, what, last week, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Tell you what, we were pretty slow so far.
Oh, shut up, Liam.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
I've got to get everyone on it.
That's rough that we Haven't nominated a new wheel person yet. I feel like that needs to be
There's only
someone.
six of us?
Do we, for the first time ever, do we just go around a circle?
No, I got it.
Did you do topic tennis yesterday?
No.
Nah, we just talk about stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
First up to vote is Liam.
Righto. Well, I'm going to be giving a nod to Tina once again for doing an incredible job keeping it all together without an EP, and a shout to Rach as well, who's been helping out the last couple of days. But this week, I'm going to give my nomination to Scudder. Yeah, I did this like Eminem thing at the start of the week. It was like Eminem, like all old songs. And it was a pain in the ass to write because his cadence is, well, it's Eminem. It's like hard to replicate. And it was even harder like recording it. But Scud's very good at being like, no, now. And like he will sometimes like, I've written it and then he'll like sing it and I like copy how he sings it to make it like
Scotty
fit
does
into
line
the
readings for you. That's
yeah,
great.
it's like honestly, it'd be so hard just recording it by myself. So yeah, he's like my Dr. Dre, I suppose. Yeah.
What an honour
That's
to be
really
Dr.
cute.
Dre. Thank you, sir.
And we handball it straight on to the next vote, being Scud.
That of course makes Liam Easy E.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy is the name.
I wonder if we can do this, and whoever you vote for, the wheel picks next.
Yeah, well, so it's going to be an HM to Liam this week for the coffee run today,
cruising down my street, in my
which
city.
which I do feel was perfectly timed on a Friday for a late run.
Yep,
for
it
Tim
was.
over the
Oh,
week.
well, I mean, I was personally tired, but yeah.
Well, and it was going to be my vote as well, but then your phone went off on loud.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah,
It's all good.
I wouldn't feel right giving it to you
That's
now,
okay.
even though you've just given me one.
Oh, I understand.
So it's going to go to Ben this week.
Whoa!
Ben takes my high bounce Ben Lehman Bell ball out of my office every single time he comes in. And this week he returned one which he thought was mine, but it wasn't because mine was there already. So now I've got two in my
Like
office.
a dog when you like play fetch and they bring back the wrong ball.
Yeah.
Can we talk
second
about
ball
what
back.
you did to the ball?
Well, I de-skinned one.
I don't know how you
pulled
did that.
off the whole outing layer, so it was red and said Ben Lehman Bell, and now it's like
Yeah,
Like
so it's like a
layers.
branded bouncy ball, but not like a bouncy ball, like a
it's
traditional.
like stress ball.
Like a
bounce.
It's like a
squash,
stress
yeah.
ball bouncy ball. Yeah.
No, I thought it was like a squash
They
ball.
call them high bounce balls.
Yeah. Stress
And
balls are
they
foam.
they
Yeah.
obviously wrap it with branding of the station and our show name, but I peeled that off. It was kind of like peeling off sunburns, very satisfying.
Nice.
And now we've just got a white bouncy ball.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, Ben, for your vote.
Thank you.
And next up to vote, streak is over. Belle.
Oh, hello. Well, I'd like to give an HM to Liam. I wasn't here yesterday, and he sent me a very nice message, and that was very sweet, and just said that he hopes I'm okay.
That was on behalf of both of us, though.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was on behalf of the company,
No,
which
no,
includes me
no.
too. I feel.
But I will be giving my vote to Tina. Yet again, we've gone 3 weeks in a row, and you've had all the callers lined up, good to go. Yeah, you weren't feeling well, you came in, you've been teaching people phone box. So, yeah, my vote goes to you because it's been flawless.
Thank you.
Well done, Tina. So, who we got votes for?
Oh, what?
We got one vote for Ben, one vote
Scudder,
for
Ben,
Scudder,
Tina.
and one
Scudder,
vote
Ben,
for Tina.
Tina.
Yeah.
Next vote is Ben.
I'm going to give an HM to Jack for doing the wheel when no one else would do it.
Yeah.
Well done, I appreciate
God
that.
bless you.
I'm going to give a DHM, dishonorable mention, to Scudder for charging his car. When we wanted to start the off-air pod, I was like, "Where's Scudder?" And Jack said he's taking his car off charge.
What a funny sentence to say, honestly. I don't think I've ever said it.
It's not. I'm not ducking out for 95 unleaded during the show.
I would have got away with it though, because I snuck in very quietly while you were playing the intro.
Yeah, you did
We were
well.
all very
Yeah.
aware.
This is also just a PSA. Make sure you fill your car up like now if you're listening, because the next couple of days it's going to skyrocket
How
prices.
do you know that?
Because of something Biden said about Israel.
Lots of stuff going on in the Middle East.
Around it was a comment around the Middle East and doing something to their oil reserves, and because of that, the price of oil has like skyrocketed. And so it means like there's obviously a lag effect, but it means the petrol prices are going to go up a lot here. And at the moment, it's not too bad. So make sure you fill up like ASAP.
How long for?
Oh, who knows?
knows?
Indefinite.
Well, hang on. Are we supposed to be like stockpiling?
Get your
No,
jerry cans.
no,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Just go
Just
fill
fill
up.
up your
Just go fill up your tank.
Well, what if it's
Everyone go to the petrol station now and fill up as many jerry
Evil
cans as you can.
happening
I've already filled up 400-litre jerry cans, so I don't care what you do.
Can I
Yeah,
have
we've
some
got it in the
of
bunker.
yours?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, my nomination goes to Liam for getting the coffees.
Thanks, mate. Because so far today I've been the bridesmaid and not the bride. couple of HMs.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Next
I
up to
see
vote is T-Bone.
HM to Bellany. Feel like we've got through this week. Great help. No, my vote's also to Liam. Great
my
job
God.
on
Whoa.
the Today Vote show.
Definitely not playing his job.
And Jody and Hazy.
And Jody and Hazy.
And busy man.
Yeah, I know.
Great work.
So we
Constantly doing
got
promo
3
for the
votes
show.
for Liam, 1 vote for Ben, 1 vote for Scutta. And next up to vote, last up to vote is me. I can't make a difference, but that's okay. I'd like to give an honourable mention to everyone in this room. We've done 3 weeks without an EP.
Yeah.
That's insane. And we've all pulled our weight, and that is not our job. No one's doing the job. We're all kind of doing the
Absolutely.
job. So well done. But my
Yeah.
vote, yeah, my vote is a group vote that is going to the Alpha Squad as a whole, because I think whilst we've been scrambling doing a show without any EPs and it's so hard for us to get through, and the content might sound a little bit different maybe sometimes, you know, we want to be as proud of the content as we can, but they've stuck by it. They've been really posting hard, they've been liking what we're doing, and they've been very understanding. And so thank you so much.
Especially the last couple of days, they've been really active.
thank you for answering my questions about how you interact with this pod. But you know, light at the end of the tunnel. We've got an EP starting on Monday.
Yep.
New Ben.
Yep.
And it's going to be amazing. So thank you so much for sticking with us.
Good nom, and that means Liam gets the win.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Ben. Feels good. Feels real good. Thank you.
All right. Anybody else got any final words?
That does it.
Because I probably could have summed it up on what Jack was saying, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, that
so.
was nice. Oh, well, hey, we will, on Monday, be sure to tune into the show, but the off-air podcast will have the tell-all, or the exclusive chatter from...
If Liam can remember.
Well, yeah.
Did Ben shave his neck or not?
Did Ben shave his neck? Did he enjoy bathing in his own juices?
Did he get to bathe in his own juices?
You should bring knee pads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you, like, obviously that was at a wedding and it was kind of embarrassing, but imagine if I woke up after the actors and you're like, dude, like, what happened last night? I'm like, huh? And like, you were knee sliding with your shirt off the actors. Like, oh, that's a real career ender.
If you-
not only
I
at
think
Nova,
that's
you reckon
like-
if I was so drunk I had my shirt off and I was doing knee slides around the actors?
At a
At
formal
Acra's-
function.
Acra's after parties, like, they are...
No.
If you
During
win the
the-
Acra,
the Acra.
if
Oh,
you
so
win the
the
Acra,
mini
I
floor.
want you to knee slide into getting the award on stage.
If I power slided, I'm like 3 for 3, and just power slid.
To be fair, winning it 3 years in a row would warrant a power slide.
yeah,
Or at
yeah.
least a sue.
Yeah.
And now that you've got, you know, your online presence and stuff, like, I feel like you could do some impression stuff and it would be fine.
You reckon Liam could get up there and do impressions?
But you have to do radio
that would
impressions
be
of radio.
very-
You were
cool.
like doing your knee slide Sue thing, people would be like, oh yeah, he does
If
impressions.
Liam started doing
I'm glad you don't do my
Snape,
PR.
I would Homer Simpson into the red curtain so quick.
Could you imagine the groans?
If you started doing Azamat.
Let me examine Acra. Turn the teleprompter to page 394.
Anyone?
People would know
Anyone?
that's a thing. That's a
Oh,
thing.
I would know and I would hate it.
You would have freaking today to do it.
Yeah.
So-
It's different.
Yeah, I know, but...
Is it?
And how would they intro him?
Why would they do that? Why would they get him?
I actually really liked the intro because it was just Aussie bloke does
There we go.
impressions.
Throwing more shit. As well as throwing more
After a
shit.
podcast with you shitting on him.
It wasn't even like Liam Stapleton of Nova. Like it was
Yeah.
just like
Hey, when you get on the Today Show, we'll see what they introduce you. We'll have a look.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.